what should, if we say we're trying to find solutions, because we can't talk about everything today, but let's just talk about simple little concerns that Africans should really focus on addressing. And that is, we have to, at this point, we have to begin to take responsibility for our own economic, spiritual, and social development.
That is true.
When you do that, I read something that Jan Lavanzant, you know Jan Lavanzant.
Yes,
she's a, some people have issues, but I think the woman, she's just a very knowledgeable lady.
Yes.
There's something she said. Once you do the right thing, the universe
will respond.
Will back you up.
Yes.
Then Father God will pick you up, and Mother God will keep you up.
I love that.
Then you have the holy boldness. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? When you have that kind of power behind you, then you have holy boldness. We don't have holy boldness.
Yes.
Because the universe is not backing us up. There's so much drought in our land. There's so much, and some of it man-made. We're not focusing on the right thing. I'm going to tell you something. There are things that are going on that we can absolutely correct ourselves. Yes. Okay? God is not picking us up. Because we have abandoned God, and God's just sitting back and say, okay, when you guys are ready,
go do it for yourself.
And so if God doesn't pick you up, Father God doesn't pick you up, Mother God is not going to keep you up. So you're just going to be faltering. We need to take responsibility for our own economic, social, and spiritual growth. Yes. This is the areas that we're very weak as a people. Yes. Economically, we are weak. Spiritually, we are weak, and socially, we are weak. Economically, we're not taking advantage of the resources available to us. But how are you going to take advantage of any resources when you're talking about going to hell? You are so afraid to go to some hell somewhere when you're living in that hell.
Your heaven is here.
Your hell and heaven is here. But you have accepted that you live in hell. Wait a minute now. You got to hear this. You've accepted that you live in hell. So what are you doing? You're fighting to go to heaven.
Yes.
Okay, so you abandon everything here, and every Sunday.
Well, I think that's why God is what we call God is angry with us. And the conditions are the way they are because we have to develop from within ourselves.
We have to develop ourselves.
And
Nobody's going to do that for us.
For someone else to come and do it for us.
Nobody's going to do it for us.
No. And this is why, if you look in Africa and in the Caribbean also, there are more churches, just like a country like Jamaica.
Oh my God, every corner.
More churches in Jamaica than in any place in the world. Any place in the world. Then you ask yourself, why is it that the people are so great that there's no place to work, but yet they got churches everywhere, everybody going to heaven? Same thing happened in Africa. But you don't see that in Europe. So, if you say, all the religions that you have, they come from where? You don't see a church on every corner in Europe. But you see a church, why is it that...
But in the black community here in America, you see in every corner.
Every corner.
Every corner there's a church. But you know why? Because religion is the opium.
Yes.
Okay? It's of the mind.
But
what it does is it numbs you from reality. It gives you this picture of this heaven somewhere. Now I have to say there are many religions. There are many Christian religions. There are many Muslim religion, Hindu. There are many good religions. Many people doing wonderful things with Christianity, doing wonderful things with Muslim faith. But the problem is there are those
that are extremists.
There are extremists that are using the religion. That's why we say not
to
in
walk
the
on top
name
of people
of God. They're doing all kinds of things in the name of God. They're destructive. So it's not, I don't want to paint every religion with the same brush, because not all religions are doing bad things. They are religions that are doing good things. But I'm here to talk about those who are doing these horrid things, all in the name of religion.
Yes.
And for those of us who are spiritual people, we need to have the bravado, if you will, to stand up and say, enough is enough. Stop lying in the name of God. God is a good God.
Yes.
God doesn't tolerate all of this stuff.
Especially the killing of the children. How can you go put a nail inside the head of a child and say you're doing it for God? You're taking some evil, something out of the God. Well, who made evil? Who made good? Who made